Good morning, children. Welcome to the math class. Today we will start exercise 7.1 cubes and cube roots. In introductional part, I have find out how to find the cube of any numbers. Now, in this question, which of the following numbers are not perfect cubes? You have to find out. The same way you have to find is it a square number or not. The same way you have to find the it is a cube root or a cube numbers or not, perfect cube or not. How to find? Now take the number 216 is given in question number 1. What you will do, just as it is an even number, so you can divide it by 2. So you have to find by using prime factors, prime numbers. Now by 2, 2 ones are 2, 0, 2 eights are 16, again by 2, 2 fives are 2 fours are, again you can divide it by 2, so it will be 2 twos are 4, 2 sevens are 14. Now you can't divide it by 2. So next prime number, think about it and the divisibility rule of 3. 2 plus 7, 9, and 9 is divisible by 3, so you can divide it by 3. So 3 9s are 27, again by 3, 3s are, then 3 1s are. Now what are the prime factors of 216? 216 you can write 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2, then into 3 into 3 into 3. Now you can write 2 cube, as 2 is here in 3 times, so 2 cube and 3 cube. 3 is also 2 is also 3 times and 3 is also 3 times, so 2 cube and 3 cube. Both are cube numbers, so 216 you can write is 216 is a perfect cube. See, you have to consider the power of the prime numbers. Here two prime numbers are there, 2 and 3, and their powers are 3. Powers are 3, that is both are cube numbers. So you can write, or you can write in this way also, 2 into 3, it is 6 cube, that means it is 6 cube. So you can check here also, or at the same time you can check here also. These are perfect cube. It is a perfect cube of 6, and or you can say that the two prime factors 2 and 3, this is the perfect cube of 2 and 3. So what you have to write is the perfect cube is 216 is a perfect cube. Come to the next number. Next number is 128. Find its prime factors. As it is even number, so you can divide it by 2. 2 6 ja, 2 4 ja, again by 2. 2 3 ja, 2 2 ja, again by 2. 16 ja, again by 2. 8 ja. Continue. 2 4 ja, 2 2 ja, 2 1 ja. Now, what can you see here as 128? Now, when we have find out the prime factors of 128, we can see that these are the prime factors of 128. Now, we can write in this way, 128 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what you can do, this is a one pair of cube out of 3 you can take, and this one also. So what you can write, 2 cube into 2 cube, and another 2 is here. So by seeing this, you can easily give the answer that 128 is not a perfect cube number. Therefore, as all the prime numbers are not in cube form, therefore, so 128 is not a perfect cube. Understood? Come to the next question. Now next number is 1000. Divide it by 2 as it is 0 is at the end, so you can divide it. So it is 500. Again divide it by 2. 250. Again divide it by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2s are 2, 5s are. Now you can't divide it by 2 as 5 is at the unit place. So by the divisibility rule, you have to start by 5. Now 5 2s are 5, 5s are. Again by 5, 5 5s are. Again by 5, 1. So what you can see that 1000 we can write in this way. 1000 is equal to 1 2 3, 1 2 3 and 1 2 3. 3 5s are there. 1 2 3. So you can take this as in a cube form. 2 cube and 5 cube, and it is very clear to you now. It is a perfect cube number. Both the prime factors are in the cube form. Therefore you can write that, or you can write 2 into 5 whole cube, that is 10 cube. Therefore 1000 is a perfect cube. Practice this, some students. Thank you.